Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you will find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, you guys hit the like, share, and subscribe button. You know I appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. So today, you guys, I am looking at these cards and I'm like, holy shit. There's a lot going on here, and I feel like a lot of this has to do with, I think it's family feuds. I think that this has to do with, there's some things that you guys thought that you had gotten over, okay? This is the eagle, and the eagle says triumph over troubles and obstacles, but it's sitting right next to the axe, forces working against you. So I do feel like this is a past issue that has not come to any form of resolution. And I think that, you know, there's a lot of hidden things that somebody has been keeping a lot of secrets. And I think that those are getting ready to come to light, and they are going to be something that can harm you. And that's what this says. Hidden secrets can harm you, and forces working against you. I think that people have been working on I want to say that this is family, because you do have the seahorse here, and I'm going to be honest with you. I have been seeing seahorses for days now, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to sit back and see how this plays out. So I am telling you guys that this has something to do with a family member. I think this is this has to do with your family and overcoming toxicity. Anytime I see the devil or the strength card in a reading, which is the overall energy, I always tell you that the devil is nearby, because we are having to have the strength and courage to overcome the devil. I like the fact that the devil is in reverse, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the devil in reverse means that just that you are overcoming toxicity. You're overcoming people who have power and control. I think that you have been at an imbalance for quite some time. I think that your emotions have been in an imbalance. I think that there was an offer that never came to you. I do believe that if something did come in the past, and this has to do with some kind of maybe you turning down an offer from a family member, maybe it's time, I think that put you at an imbalance. I think it worked against you, okay? And the reason why I say that, excuse me, is because you do have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is in reverse. And when you got the Temperance card in reverse, that tells me that you're in an imbalance. Your emotions are in balance. You know, you're not making decisions on like balanced, but you are needing to have the strength. And I think it's because you walked away from something. There was a final judgment call that had something to do with the past, okay? And I do believe like this could be an ex-husband, ex-family member, okay? And I think that there's possibly, like I said, I think the law was involved and there was a final judgment made, but I do feel like, and I feel like you tried to move on in the past, but that it's circling back around, okay? I think that this situation, you thought that you had overcome, but I see that it's circling back around, because I think that the reason why you're in this imbalance with the Temperance card in reverse is because you've had people like just working against you. I think that you've been being bullied for quite some time by these people, and I think that you maybe had gotten a little bit of a break, but that all of a sudden it came back in, and some things that you didn't know about came back in and took control over you. What I see right now is you you're gonna overcome this. I feel like you are finally dropping the devil. Whether this is you dropping a toxic relationship and completely releasing yourself and your karmic duty to this, I think that you have really had to temper yourself in the past. I want to say some of this is a lot of past energy, and this is, I feel like, I know that the world isn't here, but I almost feel like you're at that completion, because the last two cards, which is really awesome because all these cards are in reverse, you got the Chariot in the upright, and the Chariot is a war vehicle. I mean, it is literally, it will pummel through anything. And I think that with it sitting next to the devil, I think that you have really had to power through this obstacle. And I want to say congratulations, because you are finally being crowned. You have worked so hard that honor and respect are going to finally come to you now. I think that you're going to finally get the recognition that you've deserved this entire time. And because of your strength and courage, I think that this is amazing. I'm going to be honest with you. This is wonderful. I know that this has been something with having this many major arcanas. I just want to say congratulations to whoever I'm tapping into. You have literally gone through hell and back. And I think there was times where you just lost all faith in humanity. And so I want to say for that, pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Like, go out and, I don't usually say go out and have a drink, but you know what? You deserve to have a nice cheers. So cheers to you, dude. Congratulations for getting through, because this was not an easy task. I mean, I feel like you had to move away, like literally physically move and try and start a new life. And I feel like it came back around. You thought you were getting away from it, and now it's come back around. And I see, like, now with the end card, I love the fact that the Chariot is here as the ending and the crown. That means, I mean, look at, she is wearing her crown right there, yeah, or he, whatever it is. And that's, look at that, there's the crown. So, I mean, it has, you're definitely going to get the recognition that you deserve. But I think that what you need to do is you need to stay tuned into your intuition, okay? Because I feel like with these two sphinxes here, the Sphinx represents the conscious and the subconscious. And I think that the reason why you went through what you did is because you weren't in a balance in the past. So I do want to say that, wow, like congratulations, man. I'm going to pull some more cards and see where else this wants to take us. But this is the end. You know, I don't want to say it's like the complete end to the cycle. Like, I think there's a little bit more to this because it is a major arcana, but I think that you're genuinely on your way. That's what I can tell you. You're genuinely on. And by the way, guys, I just got back from the beach. I know, horrible. So I apologize for my attire, but hey, I'm here doing your reading, and something told me that I just needed to get down here and do this for you guys. So, and I'm really glad I did, because whoever, you know, I know that this is for multiple people. You know, I know it's not just one person. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So today, for this reading for today on May 22nd, we have the new moon in Gemini, and this says the full moon in Gemini. The answers that you need are coming. And look at you guys, I couldn't be even happier. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That's what I was talking about. I feel like you are literally ending this cycle. Now, I do want to say, because I have the Capricorn, I have a Capricorn card here, that is the devil, and I have the Cancer card here. I'm going to tell you guys right now that we have an eclipse coming up in Cancer. So I did say, because these are all major arcanas, I do believe that by the time we have the eclipse in Cancer on June 21st, and then we have the full moon eclipse in Capricorn, I feel like that's when this will be wrapping up, okay? I do feel like you need to continue to be strong. Okay, you need to continue to have courage, and you need to continue to, I want to say, watch what you say. Just be mindful, because I am looking at her and she's closing that lion's mouth, right? So I do feel like you need to just be very mindful about what you're saying, okay? Because we don't want this to come back again. See, triumph over troubles and obstacles, forces working against you. These are family matters. So be mindful who you're talking to, so that you guys do have the end of a tough cycle and the answers you need are coming. So I do feel this has a lot to do with the communication. There is communication that's going to come in right now, but because she's closing that lion's mouth, it's not quite here yet, okay? So, but I feel like it is traveling into you. I do want to say, Be mindful. I think that there's somebody here that has been overcoming addictions. I do want to say that somebody here had an alcohol addiction, okay? And I do feel like somebody is trying to get help here. But I also see that somebody's addiction could very well put them in the hospital today too. So be mindful of that, okay, you guys? I know that there is a lot of, moon energy, and it makes us want to, drink a little bit more, but I do want to say be mindful here of drinking and driving, because I do see that as well. Definitely get yourself an Uber or a friend, have a sober friend drive you. So be really mindful of that, because again, you could get in trouble today, especially because I'm also seeing ambulance energy here too later on in the day. So I do want to say be mindful of that. You could hear a lot of ambulances and stuff. So just something to look forward or look into. But anyway, you guys, I do feel like this is starting to wrap itself up. Another thing. So the signs that I'm seeing here today are Gemini, Capricorn, which today is the first day of Gemini as well, you guys. And also the strength card is the Leo, Sagittarius, another Capricorn, and Chariot is going to be Cancer. So those are the signs that I'm seeing. Like I said, it doesn't have to be, but it could be your sun, your moon, and your rising. Also, if there is a court proceeding or something like that, I think that you've had to be really strong to overcome. And I think that you've really had to have a lot of patience. And I kind of see somebody here is losing their patience. But I do feel like you're going to overcome that obstacle. Okay. May 22nd, new moon, Gemini. What does the collective need to know about their love life? Okay. So you got the getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do feel like there is somebody here that you are trying to get to know at this time. I think that you need to... yeah, you deserve love. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull out one more card today, you guys, because it is a new moon in Gemini, and so I want to get a few cards out of here. So, great way to start off the new moon. You guys, I want you to also keep your thoughts very positive, especially when we're at a new moon. New moons and full moons, we want to be careful 3 days before and 3 days after. Be careful what you're talking about. Be careful what you're thinking, because you will manifest that energy. These are like huge vacuum cleaners that are sucking it in and taking whatever you say. So be very purposeful when we're out around new moons and full moons, that your fears don't come out, okay? And you're only manifesting the things that you want into your life and not the things that you don't want, okay? So remember, whatever you focus on, you're saying more of that, please. So be careful what you're focusing on. And one more card, Spirit, from May 22nd, the new moon in Gemini. So I do feel like you guys are getting to know someone. I think that some of you guys have met the romantic partner that you seek. I do feel like you need to know that you are lovable. I do feel like some of you guys are going to be planning a trip, okay? There could be like plans today of a trip. I am seeing that here. Also, another thing, you guys, be careful of, I hate to say this, somebody getting their car stolen today. I don't know why Spirit just showed me that, but I just saw somebody getting their car stolen. So be mindful of that, okay? Just lock up your vehicles and take extra precautions. Don't park them anywhere where they're just kind of off on the side. So, and yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing an emphasis on a hospital. But anyway, back to the love reading. I don't know why they keep bringing me back to that. But also this person could maybe want to go on a drive, an evening drive maybe. I do see the two of you guys really, really having a nice conversation. I'm seeing that. I'm just seeing enjoyable times and the two of you going off on your own. So if you are getting to know somebody, I do feel like You guys are really enjoying each other's time. I think that you're trying to get over toxic behavior from past relationships and trying to tame yourself in this relationship. I do see that here because I think in the past you've been at an imbalance, whether it was like jealousy or, you know, maybe you always got yourself into sexual relationships and never went anywhere after that and you weren't able to seal the deal, you know. So I do see the end of those kinds of things, okay? I think that this person has a lot of respect for you. I do see that here as well. I think overall, this is a really nice reading today, you guys. And I just want to say I'm really happy to bring you that news. And I want to say that this was not an easy task. So keep on going. Do not lose your momentum. Keep that courage and keep that strength to be able to move forward, and have faith in yourself. You're going to get through this. Anyway, you guys, if this sounds like your story and you want to tap more into the energy and see where you're to head next, feel free to schedule a personal reading. Look up the footsteps to peace.com. And also, like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank you guys all for being here. Hit the notification bell, and we'll see you again for Saturday's love reading. Take care. Chat soon.